Hi there. I'm going to do my makeup empties, bath and body empties, and I'm doing a small nail polish declutter. So, I was able to finish my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I was in the shade 15 Ivory. I did not like this. I will not repurchase. I'm really happy it's gone. This is actually a declutter instead of an empty. It's the Urban Decay Surreal Skin Mineral Makeup, and it was in the shade Illusion. This was just too dark for me, and I mean, it's summertime. I guess we're going into like the very beginning of fall, but I was like, if it doesn't match me now, it's not going to. So nothing wrong with it. I just didn't feel like working through a wrong shade of powder. I finished the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I've had this before and I really like it. I'm thinking about purchasing the full size of it. I finished a Primed and Poreless Too Faced. This was fine. I don't know. I like Professional a little bit more. I feel like it works a little bit better, but they're very similar. I finished Wet n Wild Brulee. I finished my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. I really like this. I've repurchased it. I'm working through a L'Oreal one right now, but I really do like that one. I finished a CoverGirl Star Wars Supersizer in Waterproof. I really liked this, and I probably will repurchase it. I'm not necessarily sure that I need waterproof in the winter time, but we shall see. This I did not like. It's a Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Waterproof. I liked the regular, but the waterproof would not come off my eyelashes. I used this like 3 times and that was it. It just wasn't coming off. I was like, nope, don't have time for it. This was in my collection and it just sadly dried out. It's a Urban Decay primer, and yeah, I don't know if there's just a hole in the packaging or what, but it's totally dried out. And then last but not least, I finished Boscia blotting sheets, peppermint. I have mixed feelings about these. I know that they're cheaper. Usually the Boscia blotting sheets are 10, I think, and these are 6. But the peppermint did not last very long. It was nice when it lasted, but I think it only lasted about, honestly, like a month. And I bought these around last Christmas, so it takes me a while to use blotting sheets. And I don't know, I feel like this kind of took some of my makeup off with it, so I don't think that I will repurchase them this year around Christmas time, even though I love the scent of peppermint. Okay, next is my Bath and Body empties. I finished a Skintimate moisturizing shaving gel cream in Island Berry Breeze. I like these. I will continue to repurchase them. I finished a Clear Complexion Aveeno Cream Cleanser. I did not like this. I felt like it did nothing for my skin, and I would not repurchase. This is Coconut Water Seafoam Makeup Remover Wipes from TJ Maxx. They're fine. I wouldn't repurchase. Nothing wrong with them, per se. They're okay. I finished my Michael Todd Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. I really liked this. I felt like I used it for a couple years and my skin got too used to it, so it stopped being as effective. But for someone that's looking for new skincare, I really liked this along with the Michael Todd Charcoal Detox Deep Pore Gel Cleanser. If you have oily skin, I feel like this stuff really, really helps. So I liked these two. The only reason I switched up is because I felt like they stopped working as well. I finished Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner. This was supposed to be paraben free and it was supposed to be like a cleansing shampoo and conditioner. So yeah, they were alright. It took me quite a while to use them up. I have no plans of repurchasing them anytime soon, but they were fine. And last but not least, I finished Carol's Daughter Color Care Hydrating Hair Mask. I got this at TJ Maxx for $10, and I definitely would repurchase. I liked it. I felt like it definitely made my hair feel less dry afterwards. So yeah, definitely recommend. On to my polishes that I'm decluttering. I've realized, I feel like it takes time, for someone to realize their likes, their dislikes, and when you first start buying stuff, I feel like sometimes you kind of just go for a free-for-all. And so I've learned quite quickly that I do not prefer pink on my nails. A hotter pink I like more, but I don't hate it, but it's not what I tend to go for. I usually prefer blues or greens if I have my options. So my boss, her daughter, is really into nails. She loves nail art, and so I'm finding that it's making it a lot easier for me to get rid of stuff when I know that someone's going to really use it and like it, and that it's just not going to be just sitting there. So I'm getting rid of this really light pink. It's called Italian Ice by Pop. And it's a pretty thin formula. It might be a jelly. In all honesty, I've never tried it, so I'm not sure. This is a little bit darker of a pink, but still pretty light. It's called Pink Wink. And this is a darker purple with shimmer, and it's called Purple Haze. That one does look pretty, but I have a lot of purples. I don't need it. This one is actually pretty new. It's from the Kylie Jenner, it's called The King Kylie with Sinful Colors, and it's called Miss Majesty. This is really pretty sheer purple with a reflect of green lime. I really like the idea of the reflections in there, but I don't like this light of a purple on my skin. I just feel like it washes me out. It's not striking. It might be pretty over black, but it's just, I'm trying to let go with stuff that I don't absolutely love. Next up is a finger paints in Amazing Glaze. Nothing's wrong with this. It's really pretty. I just don't really like bar glitter, and I bought this before I realized that. So, I mean, it has bar glitter, it has, like regular specks of glitter. And I think that she's going to be able to make some really pretty designs and stuff out of it. And last but not least is this other Pop nail polish. I'm getting rid of a lot of Pop. Nothing against the brand. I think they're great. This is just a color that I do not particularly like. It is Tangerine Glitz. And it's just a red with glitter in there. I just think oranges, in my opinion, I have pink undertones to my skin, and I think oranges and light pinks, I feel like they just look better with people with more neutral skin tones or darker complexions. I think they look really pretty. Just personally, I don't care for how it looks on my skin. And then the very last thing that I decluttered, but I don't have with me, is I decluttered my Lorac Unzipped palette. It was really, really hard for me. I really like Lorac shadows, but there's this woman that I work with, and she just works tons of overtime all of the time, and she's just very like a selfless person. She has dark hair, she has brown hair and brown eyes, and I asked her when we were working all this overtime, what are you saving up for? Because I'm saving up for a new tattoo or rework done on my tattoo. And she just gave me this huge list of all these things that she wants to do for her kids, who are grown, but she just wants to give them a nice Christmas. And I just felt like, I have so much, and I just feel like those colors would look so beautiful on her. And even though I think it's a beautiful palette, I've never used it before. So, I thought that it could just be like an early Christmas present, and she would get so much more use out of it, and I feel like she just doesn't buy anything for herself. So I felt like, it was definitely like a treat yourself but not have to spend the money kind of thing. And it made me feel really good, and I hope that she loves it, because she said that she's never tried anything more expensive than like Maybelline or whatever. So I was like, let me open your eyes to beautiful, much better eyeshadow. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.